out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes. Our friendly, knowledgeable agents will give you free, no-obligation information, handle all the insurance paperwork, and make sure your supplies are delivered directly to your door for free.
Call U.S. Medical Supply 24 hours a day. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. Call right now. 800-597-9323.
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. If you carry a wheelchair in your car to take care of a loved one, you know how hard it is getting that clunky, old-style wheelchair in and out of your car. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. At 13 pounds, it's the world's lightest wheelchair. It folds in seconds and fits neatly in your trunk, backseat, or closet, so you can take it everywhere. And it's only available right here. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value, yours free. The Feather Chair. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
What's up? Hello, hello.
What's up, y'all?
Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. Welcome to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa. Yes. We're so excited to be back.
We are. We took a week off. Well,
We did.
I think everybody took a week off.
Yes. We had many things to do, like swimming, drinking, looking at firecrackers.
Yes.
All the things.
Did you have a good 4th?
I did. Did
Nice.
you?
I did. We had a good time. Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't do much during the day when it was hot, but we got out after. Hey, turn your stuff down.
I did.
Oh, we got out after it got dark and the kids set off some fountains and sparklers and Roman candles. That's like their favorite thing now.
I
is
love
Roman
that.
candles.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having
She's
not technical difficulties.
Struggling. She struggles,
But
y'all.
it's fine. It's fine. I'll just hunch down. It's
But
fine.
yeah, it was good.
Good.
Yeah.
So, what's in our cups on this fabulous day?
So today is 7-Eleven. So it is a Slurpee day, of course.
Slurpee.
So I went and got us our free Slurpees that we may or may not have jazzed up a bit.
Jazzed them up for show.
And it's also my husband's birthday. So happy 39th birthday.
Yes, I do not have his cell phone number. Clint does.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to tell him happy birthday through this.
He's listening.
He's not a social media man. So
no social media for him.
do I need to sing? No.
No.
Brandon's like that a birthday present enough
Embarrass
for
him
me.
from afar.
He's like, I don't associate with those people. We were friends once.
Not anymore.
All right. If anybody's listening, who hey ho, let us know what you're sipping on. Did you get your 7-Eleven Slurpee today? And if you did, what flavor? What is your flavor of choice? I've always been the cola girl.
I like cherry, but
Mhm.
when you told me what you were bringing to put in them, I was like, oh, the Coke and that would go good together.
Yes.
So we've got just Coke,
I love it.
Slurpees. That's what we're drinking.
Yes. After this, my kids want me to take them to go get their free Slurpees.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't
My
do
kids
it.
were like, bring a free one home. I'm like, there's a whole ass carrot cake in the fridge.
Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, before we're a little frazzled. We've been talking a lot about books,
Oh
and
yes. We like to read.
we do. We like to read not just your little
I am not a
self-help books.
No.
No self-help books.
I can't do the self-help.
No, we're reading trash. I wouldn't even call it
Smut.
trash. It's smut.
It's got a good story in it.
It does have a good story.
Yeah,
There's adventure and action.
there
and
is. So
good-
she was ahead of me for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I passed her and I finished the book this morning and she's still like 20 chapters behind. And I'm like, I need you to finish.
Some of my fellow Burleson people know that I moved in 8th grade. And like when I moved, I somehow did not get into the class of learning how to speed read. And it
Oh.
was a class for
Yeah,
Burleson.
no, I took it through like a summer reading program. I
Yeah.
struggled with reading when I was younger.
I've always loved to read, but I've never been I don't know if it's like ADD. I don't know what it is, but I cannot read fast ever. So she always passes me. That's why I have to get like 10 chapters ahead. And then in one day she's like, okay, I'm already 3 chapters ahead of you.
I try to wait. Like I was like, okay, I'm not going to start the next book until you've caught up. And then like 30 minutes before I got here and I was like, I'm just going to read the first couple of chapters.
Yep. But what y'all don't know is she's world class about saying, I don't know.
Oh, I'm not going to give anything away.
She never gives it away.
She always asks me questions. I'm like, I don't know.
I know. It's like, Tiffany says she's a slow reader too. Yay, I'm not alone.
I will say,
Woohoo.
so I do read fast, but sometimes I have to go back. Like I told her, I just had to go back to the previous book to reread something because I didn't
Yes.
understand. But I also, I annotate my books. So like I have all the little markers of things that I want to discuss with you.
We
So
take this stuff serious.
Yeah,
y'all.
I
We
have
are
all these
not-
little tabs that hang out of
Yes.
my book because
So in
stuff I
my
need to remember.
Clint got me this fancy Kindle Paperwhite.
Super cute cover, by the way.
Yes, super cute. I love it for the fact of it's light and I can take it anywhere, which you can take your books anywhere too. But the cool thing, once it's connected to the internet,
Mhm.
certain things that I highlight, it'll say, oh, you're amongst 800 and blah, 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 thousand people that have highlighted this sentence. And I'm like, oh,
Wow. Okay.
okay,
That's
then I'm
kinda neat.
onto something.
See, there's something about holding a
I
book
know.
that
I
I
love a
love
good-
holding a book.
I do
Although these
too.
last 3 in this series are rather big and they're kind of heavy.
Yeah.
So-
Well, and Clint bought me that before I got to use that cute thing you bought me. I have a book ready for it.
oh, the little
finger,
holder.
yes, the finger
So
holder.
you don't have to hold your book all weird. You can just put your
Yeah.
thumb there and it
'Cause it
automatically
does.
holds it's like a page opener.
Yeah,
It holds
but it
your
looks
book
like
open. It's an Illyrian batwing.
I know.
That's exactly what it is.
If y'all don't know what that is, y'all need to get schooled. Get some
Yes.
education.
Yes.
I'm telling you, a lot of people like I was never into the Lord of the Rings and all that stuff, but reading this
No.
stuff,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
totally hardcore.
That was
fan.
me too. I never did Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or anything
I didn't.
like that.
I couldn't
so.
get into it. And I still struggle. Like I do like for the most part Game of Thrones and House of the Dragons, but that's still not my favorite time.
like
on
your time period to read.
My favorite time period.
But what we're
period.
reading now is kind of the same.
It is. It is. It's close.
Kinda. I don't know. There's
It feels a little
Horse
more
and carriages and-
modern.
feels more modern. Okay. They have no electricity.
They have. Yeah, that's true because they are lighting a lot of candles. I guess I didn't even put that together
Oh
that
my
they don't have
God.
electricity.
But yes, it's modern.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I am not all the way through Game of Thrones. So if y'all are Game of Thrones fans, like that's awesome.
We gave up on it.
I tried.
I
I'm like in
don't know
season
why.
4 or 5. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it was like after the what do they call it? The Red Wedding.
Honestly, I think my
I
problem
think that was kind
is
of when we stopped watching it.
I have FOMO, and so like all these people saying quotes from it, I'm only watching it so I can be like a part of the
You're
jokes.
such a dork.
I am such like I'm not watching it for all the right reasons. I'm really like just so I can
so you
stay
can
on
quote it.
so I understand what people are talking about when they.
Oh.
I have to stay at
in
smart
the
for,
hip and now.
Well, now that you say it that way, feels really dumb.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I didn't know. And then the House of the Dragon, we didn't watch that either.
I liked it until like middle of one episode. They went from the main character girl. I was super into her storyline, and then the next episode that came out, she was like 20 years older, and it was a different actress, and I was like, what the hell
Okay.
did I just miss? So it kind
Like
of
in the middle of an episode?
no, it was like the next
like
episode,
okay.
but we
so it was
felt like we
mid-season, like you
yeah,
missed
but we
something.
went back and forth like, what did we miss? Like, what the hell?
Something's missing.
And so after it changed, I was like,
You don't like the big time jumps.
no.
Okay.
If I'm so invested, stay with me.
Slow down.
I'll never let go, Jack. It's
Oh my
ridiculous. So then I got mad and I was like, well, it's just like if there's a sequel in a movie, if it doesn't have the same characters or any of the same characters, I'm out.
Really?
I don't like that. Tell me a good sequel that does not have the same.
I can't think of a single one
I
at the moment.
know.
I can't think of any sequels at the moment.
It's just when they try too hard.
They
I don't
tried to
like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or how about when so not knocking it because I love Bill and Ted.
Oh, I do
But
love
like
Bill and Ted.
30 years later, they came out with like a new and like Bill and Ted are dads. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
We've gone way
I'm
too
like,
far.
I don't think we should. Don't ruin it.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel like that's kind of the lines that all the Fast and the Furious.
it needs to be done.
It really we've
It
extended
needs to be
it.
done.
Now that one that had all the baldies, because my husband's a baldy. I love my guys that shave their heads. So I was like, yes, because it had all of them. It had DMX, Jason Statham.
I
The
haven't seen
Rock.
any of them that have Jason Statham in them.
Oh, it has all the main bald,
Okay.
sexy men of America. Mhm.
I think I stopped watching those after Fast 5.
See, I never got to 5. I went 1, 2, and then there was a Tokyo one.
The
and
Tokyo
I was
Drift
like,
is not one. I don't think they claim that one, even though it's a part of the franchise. I don't think they claim it.
I was like, Tokyo Drift. What?
It's
No.
very weird.
It was, yeah.
That had none of the main characters in it.
No,
So
it didn't.
until the very end, Vin Diesel shows up. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
There's the sequel
Clint
that's
likes
not
him
as
because he
good.
likes what's her face that's in the first one.
the brown-haired girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have no idea what her name is, but I know who you're talking about.
yeah. He's like, she's hot. Which, whatever, that's fine.
Well, that's
We all have our people.
everybody has one.
Oh, NTX is saying, yes, you guys drop an L if watching live or an R if you're replaying. Yeah, I
Excuse
want to
me.
know that. I want to know who's like with us till
Yeah.
in the moment.
In the moment, and
I
who's
love
gonna
it.
catch us later?
I think my girl Monica is watching. So hi.
Hey, girl.
She just she's doing some really fun stuff on TikTok. She's
she?
doing the Amazon she's like becoming one of those people that reviews things.
Oh, she's becoming a person.
She is something special. Let's see, Jordana Brewster.
Is that the girl that Clint likes?
No, she's the one that was Vin Diesel's girlfriend.
Oh, her.
She's a mainstream actress, right? Not Mila, not
You're thinking Mila Kunis. That is
not her.
No.
No. I don't know her name.
So
I can't.
who's your celebrity crush?
Ooh,
Pick
who's
one.
not? Pick one.
Just one. First one
Okay.
that comes to your mind. Good.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
I love his smart mouth.
He's fun.
He is so fun.
Mhm.
When he did
Have you seen him in the new movie If?
no, not yet.
So
I want to.
cute.
The boys really
So
want
cute.
to watch
Do it. My kids loved it.
Yes.
We watched it one night, and then like the next morning they got up and were eating breakfast and we're watching it again. And I
Hmm.
was like, okay. And it's cute. It's a good little
I've heard it
movie.
is. I've seen
Yeah.
everybody's told me it's really
Yeah.
good. Anderson saw while he was in Oklahoma, he got to see the new Inside Out 2. And he said it was
I've
really
not
cute.
Seen it.
It's supposed to be really
Seen
cute.
the first one.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yep,
Yes.
that's her name.
That's his girl.
She's got like that like low gravelly voice.
She does.
Yeah.
He's always thought she was like the bee's knees.
Oh, okay. And there went the Kindle.
I wasn't even mad at the
Bum,
chapter yet,
bum.
but okay. It's down there. I'm not getting it until the break.
At least it wasn't the drink.
Yes, that's true. So I have to ask, we're middle of the summer.
Yeah.
You have no pool this year. How is
We
that
have no-
working with you and your family?
It's okay. My kids, they do swim twice a week. So they're pretty,
still getting
They're
that.
still getting that. So they're
Yes.
pretty okay with it. And they went to summer camp last week and they got to swim a few
Nice.
times. And
Good.
it's okay. It's not bad because there is huge cottonwood trees
Oh yeah.
in our neighborhood. Like the neighbors have them. And like
Yes.
the way that it blows, it would just all blew right into our pool.
Oh yeah.
It was a constant battle to keep it
Mm.
clean and clear. And it became not worth it.
Yeah.
So we were like, get it out of here.
That's ever since we got, like the little kiddie pools or whatever when the
Mhm.
boys were little. They're the awesome neighbors behind us. They're the coolest people, but they have 4 to 5 crepe myrtles
Yep.
and all those flowers.
Yep.
I'm like, nope, I can't have a pool.
full of it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it would just get the thing clogged
Mhm.
all the time.
Yeah. It was becoming a never ending battle.
Yes, Monica. She was on SWAT. She was in
I
SWAT.
like that movie.
And then she was also in I really liked her in with the blue people. What's it called?
The blue people.
Avatar.
Oh, it's like the blue people. She was in that. Oh, she was in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked her in
forgot
that.
about that.
Hey Angie, what's up, girl?
Yeah, Monica, it was not worth it to keep it. It was costing so much money to keep it,
Yeah.
the pH level and the chlorine and all of it up. And we didn't use it until late. I say late in the afternoon, like 5 o'clock after the
Mhm.
sun was like down past our tree and it was shaded.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, like the water was like warm. Like when you get in, it's
Oh gosh.
I don't want to swim in warm
Yeah, bath water.
bath water.
Mm-mm.
If I'm going
No.
to take a bath, I'm going to take a bath. But I don't, when I'm going
Yes.
swimming, I want the water to be chilly when I first get in and then be like the perfect temperature. You know?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
wanna-
yeah. No, I can't do hot bath water. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Clint's parents' pool, because it is surrounded by trees and they built all this decking, so it does get a lot of shade. And plus, because we had that rain on Sunday or Monday,
Monday.
yesterday, going in that pool.
Mhm.
I mean, putting your
Was it
toes in,
cold?
it was a little cold, but like it was hitting
You
that.
didn't acclimatize?
No.
Acclimatize girl.
No,
Have you
no.
seen?
No, no. No, it was really nice. So I made sure I got hot and sweaty from the sun and then
Yeah.
oh god,
and
it was so
dove
great.
in. Nice.
And I have to say I'm very proud of my 5-year-old. He is almost officially now no more floaties.
yay.
Yeah, he swam across their pool. He can come up for air and breathe and
Yeah.
then keep swimming. So
Good.
yeah, I'm like,
Isn't it
all right.
weird how like all of a sudden that just like clicks for them?
The only thing
Makes
he
sense.
hasn't figured out, which stresses me out, is how to do a front flip off the deck, but go out because he's getting real close to the edge. And I'm like, this is going to be the kid that like splits his
Chin
chin
open
or
or-
his head.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
annoying.
Yep. That's
Angie,
my
you're
youngest.
fine that
He
you're
wants
late.
to do flips in the pool. We were in the brick
Yeah.
and he was in the shallow part and he's like, look what I can do. And I was like, don't do that. I'm like, there's a ledge right there.
Mhm.
He did it again. I was like, don't do that. There's a ledge right there.
Yeah.
And then he came up and he was like, oh, he's like, I hit my head. And I was like, told you. Like,
What
I
is
didn't
that?
have any sympathy for you. I told you twice not
Yeah.
to do it because you were going to hit your head.
I'm telling you, I swear, I said this the other day, and this will be like the second or third time. So if y'all have already heard me say it, I'm sorry. But I feel like in today's kids, the word stop or don't do it again equates the definition to be, okay, I'm going to do it one more time.
So I feel like that's part of that. I know you have 3 kids, but there's such a huge gap
There
between your middle and your youngest, and your older 2 are so close together. They count as one.
They really do.
So your youngest and my youngest, they have that second child syndrome. Where
Yeah.
they don't give a about nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That is so true.
You know, you see all those memes and TikToks and Facebook things. They're like, oh, my sweet little firstborn made me think that this is all going to be nice and easy breezy.
yeah.
And
Mm-mm.
here comes that second wild child. Like, I don't know what it is about.
I
don't know.
can't even like
I
Anderson.
kind of feel bad for my parents because I was the second born. Like, whew.
Anderson thought I was the firstborn, so I was the one that was good. I'd sit on the couch with little magazines and my little blankie, and I was fine. And then here comes Chelsea, and she's like, "I need everybody's attention."
Yeah.
So, crap. Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I had a story.
I sidetracked her.
Yes, but that's okay.
I don't know what you were going to say. I don't even know what we were just talking about.
Something about children.
I don't know. The second born being the wild one.
Yes. Yeah, it'll come to me later, guys. I don't even care. It's been a week. I have been glued to my house trying to get chores done, trying to be like,
Because you're going out of town soon.
yeah,
She's leaving me, y'all.
I
She's
am,
leaving
but
me.
only for 5 days. I'll be back
Only-
next Thursday.
Only for 5
Only
days.
for 5 days.
I act like you're not taking your phone, like you're not going to like a
I will.
populated area that I'm not going to be able to contact
I
you.
will. I'll be live and well. Yes, tomorrow night I have to go pick up my cousin and her bestie.
I see you got your nails done.
I did.
Had to go get your
It was
beach
a
nails?
nice little gesture of the Katie for taking them all to the airport because I
Oh,
made.
Those 2 trips.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, guys!
I remember that.
The trip to DFW and a trip to Love Field makes me only want to ever go to Love Field.
I've heard a lot of people say that, like flying in and out of
Yeah.
DFW is insane.
Well, it's just because they have so many terminals, so many gates, all, and
it is its own damn city.
big, yeah.
Yeah.
But like Love Field, you just drive on up, drop the people, and drive right on off, and it's super easy.
All right. Yeah. Why do you
But-
have to go through 9,000 different circles and on and off?
Oh,
And if
God,
you're not
and
in the
once
right
you-
lane, you gotta be a
go
long
all-
time before you can
Well,
turn around.
funny story. So I was in my cousin's car that has a toll tag,
Mm-hmm.
and when you go into the airport, you have the toll tag, right?
Yeah.
So you go through that line. Well, she couldn't get them to do the thing. It's like her toll tag wasn't reading.
Oh, it wouldn't. The
so
gate
she got a
wouldn't-
ticket. Well, guess what?
Oh,
When you
no.
go to leave, you can't leave without putting the ticket in. Like,
Yeah.
once you're in with a ticket, you can't leave,
You can't leave without
with,
it. Yeah.
with your ticket. And I did not have my wallet with me.
Oh,
I was
no.
not prepared to pay. And it was only $2. And I could have scrounged it up in quarters because
You're
I
like,
had
"Oh,
it.
would
But,
have been in here.
but I looked at the lady like 2 booths over.
Like,
This is like 3:30 in the morning.
"Help
I'm like,
me."
ma'am. And I'm waving her down. She's like, what? And I'm like, I
Like,
have
I'm sorry
toll
you
tag.
hate your job for working.
Could
in
you
the middle of the night.
lift this stupid thing so I can go? And she's like, did you get a ticket? And I was like, well, yeah, but I needed to go on the toll tag. Like, this ain't my ride.
Help me. Help me.
She goes, yeah, I'm going to need you to push the red button. And I was like, okay. And so I pushed the red button and she's like, can't you just put you're just going to have to put the ticket in and pay. And I was like, well, lady, I'm not in my car, 1. Number 2, my card was compromised, so I can't pay. So what are you going to do?
Mhm.
She's like, can you get out of the car and tell me your license plate? And I was like, oh, crap. So I'm
At
like
least
in
it was
pajamas.
At least it was the middle of the night and there's not like a
Yeah.
long ass line
Because I'm looking
behind you. At
like
least it wasn't 3:30 in the afternoon.
I'm looking like a bucket of trash. So I get out and I tell her, and she's like, for a one time, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. We're going to let you go. I'm like, good.
You're
Keep your
like,
$2 freaking dollars.
"Thanks."
Like, God.
right? Because clearly the DFW airport needs my $2.
Yes, because one of your planes will be grounded without my $2.
Oh, it was you who caused it.
We've had delays at American Airlines, but kiss my ass.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
It was bad. And then I got back to my cousins and it was like 4:30. It was 4:30 and I was like, screw everyone. So I went back to sleep till her daughter was
Yeah, I would have gone back to sleep too.
Oh yeah.
Well, good for you. You're so nice. I'd have been like,
I don't
call
want to
an
call Uber.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to go to the airport.
Yeah.
But if you were coming from her house, it wouldn't have been that far, right? Because she lives up in Dallas.
Because it was like 25-30 minutes from her house to DFW, and it was even less to Love Field because Love Field's right there off of Harry Hines and all
yeah.
that.
So that's not. At least you weren't coming from down here.
Oh God.
Because it takes like an hour to get to
No.
the airport, at least.
Yeah. Well, I'm
With no
joining
traffic.
my 3rd lupus trial when I get back.
And you have to go what? Plano?
No, we'll have to go to Grapevine
Oh.
at 8:00 in the morning.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be rough.
buddy.
It's gonna be rough. I'll make sure I drink lots of milk that night before, so all the tests come back like
Crazy.
Like they're gonna be like, "Girl,
You're broken.
actually, how much lupus do you have?" Somebody's calling me from Dallas. No
Dallas.
thanks. Not
That's okay. Somebody
answering.
was trying to call me from Illinois earlier.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 days ago. I got a call from Saudi Arabia. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm really gonna answer that.
That prince, he's
Better
needing.
bring me my treasure."
Do you remember when that email scam was going around?
hmm
The deposed prince of Nigeria needs your money.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So yeah, it's been hot. Actually, this week hasn't been terrible.
No, we
It's
had a
been
couple of
better.
really nice days. There was, I guess it was Friday. My kids were at camp, so me and my husband went out and had lunch. And like as we were sitting at lunch, like the wind started picking up, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, yeah.
And like we walked outside, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it was
I'm
windy.
like, "This is nice." It got down to like 75,
Yeah.
and I was like, "This is
Oh, it was so
amazing."
nice. It was so awesome.
I was like, "I don't even care that it's so windy. It's just nice."
I know. The last 2 concerts that Burleson did and their last 2 Hot Sounds of Summer or
Yeah.
whatever, the weather was not
Was not bad.
bad at all.
I did see they're gonna keep concerts going. They're gonna kick them off in the fall again, and they're doing like little local artists and bands and stuff.
fun.
I think September, one of the like first or second Saturday in September.
Ooh,
maybe?
I'm down for that.
So they're gonna kick off another series like that. So
because that's really fun and it's like cheap entertainment and
well, it's free.
well, yeah, Asher had so much fun. I mean, they have food trucks and stuff, but the fact that you can bring all your own beverages, your own snacks, like I
Yeah.
bring. So I think I've said this before. I don't make the fancy charcuterie. Like I get all the trash food, and it's basically a charcuterie.
Yeah, you've told me
Charcuterie.
that.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so I just pack a bunch of crap
Yeah.
and just take all that. I mean,
Why not?
saves us money.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I bought those snackle boxes that have the and that. Well, I like that the lids clamp down on them.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing that. It's in my cart on Amazon, and
I think I spent
yeah.
like $20 for 2 of them.
Did you get them on Amazon?
I did.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about the whole TikTok shop. Kind of makes me nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I want.
You know, everything I've
like,
gotten.
I bet I can find it on Amazon.
Oh yeah, I've gotten everything I've ordered from Amazon. I mean, TikTok shop has been perfect, but I have done extensive research to make sure the reviews say it is what
Yeah.
it is and all that crap. Well, my cousin ordered these really cool motorized tubes.
Motorized tubes.
Yeah, like
Like a tube that you like float the river.
float
in?
the river in, but it's motorized, so you can like.
Okay.
If y'all could see, I'm
It's the
moving the.
rascal of tubing.
It's like a joystick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like get to drive around,
Okay.
and I was like, that'd be really fun. Just even having the swimming
That's
pool.
the most random thing I think I have ever heard of. Like, oh,
just
hold on. Let me float over
Hey,
to you and get my drink. So
this-
you're not going like this and scooping yourself away.
Oh, you done did it
And-
now.
I done. The police are here, y'all.
He knows. He knows what's in our cups.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
No.
There's nothing in our cups. We just got free Slurpees. That's all. So
I did. The guy gave them to me for free. And they weren't even the free size.
yeah, guys, they're the big
Normally
ones.
the free size is like the little like 8-ounce ones are the ones they give out for
Yeah.
free. But I was like, we're gonna be sitting here for an hour.
That's not enough
and
Slurpee.
I need a big Slurpee. So I got 2 of the big ones and he's like, that's all you're getting? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, just go. And I was like, okay, thank you.
I love that we shared our topic this evening with Tiffany, who is our
Yeah.
amazing,
It's Slurpee Day.
yes, our amazing radio goddess, queen, whatever. And I said, make our topic say Slurpee Day. And she's like, that sounds dirty.
But it's not. It's Slurpee Day. Everybody knows
Every-
that 7-Eleven is Slurpee Day.
Well,
And also Brandon's birthday.
yes, I love that. That's so cool.
That's what I'm like, at least I'll never forget your birthday. It's on an easy
Oh,
day
yeah.
to remember.
Clint he forgot mine when we were dating.
Well, that's why I let him pick our wedding date. And that's why my wedding date is what it is.
Yeah.
So
Clint, well, and to be fair,
to be fair.
thank you, Letterkenny. Clint dated a girl, like his only other long-term relationship. Her birthday was 2/11, and my birthday was
It's
8/11.
8/11.
So I had to go pick up some of my
Even
medicines.
I know when your birthday is.
He went to pick up some of my medicines, and he was like, "Her birthday's 2/11." I was like,
It is.
"Oh, y'all should have seen the look on my face." I was like, "Bitch, no, it's not.
You in
That belonged to your
trouble.
ex."
Tell it on you.
Which is so funny because I had such not a hatred for that day because I don't, but like it was kind of a source of, is the word contention maybe, or
I don't know.
whatever. I was like irritated by that date.
Yeah.
And then just so happens I really do hate that date because that's the day my mom died,
Yeah.
y'all.
All right, you guys, we are winding down our first half.
Yes.
Refill your cups, and we will be back shortly.
I gotta go
Um,
slurp. We'll be back.
Not at all.
Are you ready for this?
Attention all business owners and creative minds. Do you need a unique and personalized touch for your products? Look no further than Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs. We offer custom laser engraving services for a variety of products, including promotional items and corporate or personal gifts. With state-of-the-art equipment and a team of skilled designers, we can engrave intricate designs on virtually any material. Whether it's a special message, a company logo, or a custom design, Romika Laser Engraving will help you make your mark. And the best part, our prices are affordable and our turnaround time is quick.
I couldn't be happier with the work Romika Laser Engraving did for me. The engraving on my product was precise and exactly what I wanted.
So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your products. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
That song gets me pumped up every time. I love it. You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, maybe because I've been swimming so much, I feel like I have like
Swimmer's ear, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. It doesn't hurt, but I just feel like I'm like, huh? What? Say what? Anyways,
No,
guys,
okay.
we are back. Hope you guys filled up your cups. We're still sucking down our 7-Eleven Slurpees. Just want to give a huge shout out to, we already, shouted out to Tiffany, but NTX Radio, formerly Joco Community Radio, is a member of EMG, a radio and podcast collective, proudly serving all of North Texas. Y'all, we are live 365 on the TuneIn Radio Network and on our station app. So just download it for free and check out our lineup and more at ntxradio.com. We just want to thank all of our valued partners in helping us amplify the voices of North Texas. Hey, be sure to connect with Todd Hurd and Associates, attorneys at law, for your civil law needs at texasattorneylaw.com. And for some fabulous, stylish stuff, use code JOCO2024 for 25% off your first order at thetiffy.com. It's amazing stuff, guys. And also, any businesses out there, if you're processing credit cards, join the Swipe Nation today and save on processing fees at swipenationusa.com. It is also locally owned and operated. And are you ready to deliver the right message to the right people at the right time? Hey, reach out to us, any one of us at ntxradio.com, at t.herd@ntxradio.com, for all your advertising rates as low as $50 a month, which is super, super cheap to get your business out there and plug yourself. Guys, we're here for it.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, we make the t-shirts, we say the things, we do all of it. We're good for it. But now
I need you to spill some reality because I know you have some.
Yes. Okay. So July 8th marked the new Bachelorette season.
I know it was Monday, and I was like, I should go to Alyssa's and watch it. And then I was like, my kid's going to bed.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it.
Maybe I'll just come to you because
maybe that might be easier.
because I can't watch it till the next day. Because
me neither. Because I have
so
Hulu.
So Tuesday
I watch it on
mornings
Tuesday.
is coffee and
Yeah, as long as it's
before swim. Yes. So Bachelorette started, y'all. She's forget her name. I think it's Jen.
I don't know. It's cute.
It's cute. Anyways, me and my girl Kathy, we are back and forth on.
Yeah, Kathy.
Kathy, I'm waiting for her to tune in.
Kathy, where are you?
Yes, where is she? We've agreed that this new Bachelorette does not talk with her tongue. So she talks with her teeth like this.
Oh no.
And you can never see her tongue moving.
She doesn't open her mouth.
She doesn't open her mouth, and she talks like with her teeth together. And it's always like this. Legit, guys. I just nailed it.
Okay.
Just
like
nailed
her
it.
jaw's like wired shut.
Wired shut.
Okay.
I will say the first episode, the guys, there was a lot of handsome guys. One of the guys is a uber douche.
Okay.
So
I'm in. I'm gonna watch it.
So one guy, I'm just gonna touch on this. One guy pulled up in this fancy Corvette or Lamborghini or whatever the crap it was.
Yeah.
Some fancy car, right?
Yeah.
Pulls up, wowzer. They go in, they, ding, toast, and now they're all trying to steal her.
Yeah.
So another dude
Mm-hmm.
took his car key and escorted her into his car and said it was his car.
That's awesome.
And the owner of the car was like, "This is not your car." Like, and so he,
okay, I gotta watch it now.
So he gets in and he's talking to her, and the owner is like, "Doodaloot, doodaloot," like, "Get out of my car." And he's like, no. It's drama, and it's the best.
Oh, I
kind.
love that the men are just as catty as the women. Okay, I might be
Men.
able to watch The Bachelorette. I might be able to watch men be catty,
These
but the women I can't
dudes-
handle.
Oh, these guys are on it. I mean,
Okay,
they are.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I promise. Scouts
will,
Honor.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna watch it
rewatch
tonight.
the first one to make sure I get all my ducks in a row. But
Okay.
so that's going on. But I know the Golden Bachelor, Bachelorette is going to be starting. I forget when, but not too far out.
Okay.
There's that, and then Love Island. I'm still trying to catch up on all that. Still lots of drama. We've got some solidified couples,
Okay.
but
Well, you're gonna have to come to my house and watch that.
finish
now,
watching
so
it.
You're gonna have to rewatch it because I don't want to not know what's
That's
going on.
totally fine. I'm
so
very
come watch
supportive of
some
that.
reality trash with me.
Yes, I think
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, just lots of good summer stuff going on. All the Love Islands.
Isn't there a new Love is Blind coming out soon?
Love is Blind, I think, is about to come out, which I'm like so ready for.
It'll be the 5th season, right?
Yes.
I like that one.
I love that. No, I think it'll be 6.
really.
Maybe. I don't know.
know.
Somebody can correct us on that. But that's most of the reality I've got for y'all. Yeah, Bachelorette is in full swing. So every week that's
Okay.
probably most of my concentrated tea. So now we must go into our next fun entertainment, guys. If y'all don't know, we've added a new segment. We've got reality and we've got our Am I the Asshole?
Yeah.
So here we go.
Okay.
Share.
So, am I the asshole for laughing when my boyfriend suggested I be a stay-at-home mom?
Okay. Speaking to
Okay,
stay-at-home
to
moms.
stay-at-home moms. That's why I was like, I'm reading
Yes.
this one. So it says, I'm 23, recently found out that me and my 25-year-old boyfriend are pregnant. We've been dating for 3 years and our relationship is pretty good. We both want children eventually, though we planned to have them later after we were a bit more established in our careers. The pregnancy came as a surprise and we're pretty safe with sex. We use condoms and I'm on birth control. I guess we were just unlucky. Initially, we considered terminating or placing the baby for adoption, but I decided to keep it. I graduated college last year and I have a job that pays okay money, with the possibility for future promotions and raises. My boyfriend works as an electrician and also makes good money. So with both of our incomes, we should be able to afford the baby.
Okay.
A couple of days after we decided we're keeping our child, he told me that he wanted me to be a stay-at-home mom. He said that he believed that having a stay-at-home mom was better for the baby, that he was raised by a stay-at-home mom and loved it, and he wanted to give our child that same life. He said that he had been talking with his boss who agreed to give him a raise and said with the raise, plus working occasional overtime, he would be able to afford to pay our rent, bills, groceries, the cost of our baby, etc. He also said he would marry me so I would have extra security. I admit I burst out laughing when he suggested this. It's just insane to me. Sure, we might be able to afford me being a stay-at-home mom, but it would require budgeting every penny he made. I also just graduated. Does he really think I went to college for 4 years just to be a stay-at-home mom and spend my days doing his laundry and cooking his meals? I knew you were going to lose it at that. Oh, I'm not done.
Okay.
Also, what if he gets sick or dies?
Okay.
Also, I'm the first person in my entire family to earn my degree. My parents were immigrants and both had elementary school level education. I'm very proud of my education career and something that this is something he knows, and I've told him, and I'm surprised he would suggest this. I could tell he was upset and hurt by my reaction, but he accepted my decision without arguing. I was talking about this to one of my friends, and she told me that it was mean of me to laugh, that Andrew was offering to care for me and my baby, and I responded by mocking him. I didn't mean to come off that way, just that his suggesting this to me anyway was so insane and stupid that I couldn't help it. So am I the asshole?
For laughing? No.
Look, I'm a stay-at-home mom and I freaking love it.
I've had the both worlds. I've lived in corporate America with kids and did the daycare scene and did the tight, ran the tight ship after work. And I've also been a stay-at-home mom.
Well, and daycare nowadays is expensive.
If they got into their relationship and they were both career driven, for her to laugh should have been expected.
Yeah, but I don't. By the way she's explaining this, I don't feel like that was expected.
I guess not. I mean,
like, oh, I went to college and I have a degree and this is my job. Like,
yeah.
Good for you, friend. Like,
yeah, I mean, it is like there are lots of women out there that are like, yes, that's all I ever wanted was my husband to offer me to get to stay home. But then, you've got those, I don't want to say feminists, but you do have the other side of the coin where it's like, no, I want to work. I don't want to depend on your money.
Yeah. Like, it's just,
that's tough. I would have probably laughed. Well, I would have laughed before we were pregnant with Caden. I would have laughed, but now
I don't think I would have. I'd have been like, okay.
Yeah, you've always been.
Yeah, I am living the dream, man.
I love, yes.
That's my mom was a stay-at-home mom. I mean, she worked from home. She babysat everybody else's kids, But
my mom was a career mom, so it was never even in. Honestly, I don't think it was ever in our
but like,
plans.
I feel like he talked to his boss, was like, this is my situation. Can I get a raise? Can I work some occasional overtime? Like, he was like, I'm getting a raise.
Yeah.
I'm getting, like, he was setting around a plan because it seemed like she was kind of iffy on if she wanted to keep the baby or not. So he was coming up with a plan.
Yeah.
I don't think she should have laughed at him.
Maybe she's a little bit of an asshole. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I want to defend her, but at the same time, you probably shouldn't laugh at a man that spent that much time and effort making a way for you to have a great life with your child, I guess. And that's crazy. And for her, anybody out there that knows someone that's pregnant or whatever, you guys, if that person is not interested in keeping their child, there are options. And Burleson, the Next Step Women's Center, they will help with all of the different options. There's more than one. It doesn't always have to be abortion. There is adoption. There is parenting. If you need someone to talk to, I've done all three. Okay, that's almost done.
Okay,
enough of that deep darkness.
We were talking the other day. So my youngest child, you can definitely tell he was not necessarily learned how to talk when we lived in the city.
Oh, okay.
You've heard him talk. He's got a little bit of
a little twang.
Mm-hmm. So we were talking the other day. I don't want to say this yet, but there's this thing going around to like, how Southern are you?
Oh, okay.
So I want you to say that phrase right there.
Oh, I saw 5 bowls of bowling oil.
5. She's got 5. Y'all. See, and
5
I say
bowls.
Like, you're supposed to say it quick. Like, if I say it slow enough, I can say it correctly.
5 bowls of boiling. Is it bowling or boiling?
Oh, it's supposed to say boiling.
Oh, okay.
Autocorrect.
So 5 bowls of boiling oil. Yeah, I can say it if I say it slow.
5 bowls of boiling oil.
Boiling oil.
Boiling.
Yeah. I'm so glad you brought this up because literally I was talking to my dad and I've always said I have this friend in Canada.
Your dad's so country.
Well, my dad's so country, But what I want to share with my friend in Canada, because she's always making fun of like how we talk
Yeah.
and how Southern we are.
Yeah.
Well, my
I
dad
get that every day. My husband makes fun of me.
my dad called and I didn't realize how country bumpkin I sounded until one of my kids repeated it. And because he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Oh, nothing, just piddle farting around."
Piddle farting.
Piddle farting.
Okay. Well, I think what brought this up is we were watching a YouTube video and it was like, I think they were trying to get people to say like cities in Texas. And Brandon's like, if y'all would just, well, he didn't say y'all. I don't think he said y'all.
No way.
Brandon
No
said, if you
way.
guys-
Brandon said y'all.
He said it a few times, but basically it was like, if y'all just learned how to spell, like, and I was like, we know how to spell.
We know how to spell.
Like, you know, the county, it's spelled Bexar. How is that pronounced?
Bexer.
Bexar.
Bexer.
It's bear.
Bear.
Bear. Yeah, bear.
Oh, that's weird. Well, what about the
There's
new
some weird
that
ones.
newest hurricane?
Barrel.
It's not spelled like Barr.
It's spelled like Cheryl.
Well, yeah.
Beryl and Cheryl. Them twins who live down
Yep.
yonder, Beryl and Cheryl.
I never thought I ever said yonder, but I guess I do.
Oh, my dad says yonder all the time.
Okay, and how do you say? What's this? Y'all, I'm putting my fingers together.
Like if I go to,
what is it? If I do
like
that,
oh, I don't want to say it.
it ain't pinching.
It's it's a
Oh,
pinch.
it's pinch.
Oh, well,
It's
so
technically pinch
because people made so much fun of me because I said
I
I would
say
say
pinch.
pinch.
Mhm.
I would say pinch. And everybody's like, that's not an E, that's an I. And I was like, oh, so it's pinch.
Oh yeah, you have to say
Yeah.
it when you say it the
Like,
right way. You have to
get
make
all
a face.
snooty with it. Pinch.
Pinch.
Yeah, no.
Well, and Katie, my cousin, says all her days of the week. It's not Monday, Tuesday. It's Monday, Tuesday.
My dad
Wednesday,
says D's.
Thursday.
Yep, my dad does D's, and he also says why
Why?
instead of like why.
Yeah,
like WHY.
Oh,
why
okay,
he says
okay.
why.
all right.
But my dad was born in Kermit, Texas. Like that's
Yeah.
to be expected.
My dad was born. Where's Sherman? Sherman, Texas. That's where my
Sherman
dad was
is up
born.
north. Yeah, see, Angie, she says pinch.
Pinch. Yeah, I say
It's
peach.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I never
And
say
apparently,
pinch.
the way I say lemon is wrong, according to my husband.
Lemon.
Apparently, I don't know. And pen, like
a pen.
what you write with.
Yeah, a pen.
Apparently, there's a difference between a pen
A
and
pen
and a pin.
Oh, there. Well, yes, there's a pin.
But he says bagel funny.
How does he say it? Oh
He
yeah.
calls it what? Oh God, how does he say? A bagel.
A bagel.
Bagel.
Oh,
They're bagels.
they're bagels.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's been an ongoing discussion for the last 15.
Oh, God.
We're coming up on
And-
14 years of marriage, so 15 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And funny story, like I didn't realize how many like things that what we have here are completely different products in Canada. So like your
Okay.
not sprees, it's your snow caps. They're not
Yeah.
snow caps from the movie theater.
Yeah,
like,
the little chocolate thing with
Yeah,
the little.
that is
yeah,
not what
non-pronoun-
that is in
What
there.
are they?
There's something completely different. It's like a spree. Yeah.
Like the little tart fruit
Yeah.
candy? I love sprees.
I love sprees, but the sprees are not called sprees in Canada. And Smarties, the little candy chalk candies, Smarties.
Yeah.
Smarties are actually snow caps in Canada.
Oh.
So very
What's wrong with that?
I know. It's very hard to understand.
Although we do love your shows.
we do love
We do.
Letterkenny
And Shorzy.
and Shorzy.
Do love me some Letterkenny.
And we do
Shorzy.
love all the people like actors and actresses and singers
From
that
Canada.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Michael Bublé is from Toronto, I believe.
Is he? I didn't know he
Mhm.
was Canadian.
Mhm.
I might have known he was Canadian.
Oh yes.
And another big one up there. What's her face? Oh my God.
Avril Lavigne.
No.
She-
Celine Dion.
Oh, she's Canadian.
I think so. If I remember my Letterkenny episodes correctly, yes, she is Canadian. But yeah, like it's
That's
she's like
interesting.
not doing well.
She's
Like
not?
she's having like
I stay
full-on
very on
seizures
top
and
of
everything.
Instagram because I keep waiting for Bruce Willis to bite the dust.
oh, you and Bruce Willis. Oh, and
I just love him. I hate that he's not doing well. I mean, he looks like he's whatever is going on with him. It's like when my mom towards the end, whatever it is that makes you stress out or makes you upset or angry or not happy, that's been turned off towards those later months. So my mom was always like, and they're like, you had a stroke, Sally. She's like, okay, all right,
Sure, whatever.
sure. And I kind of am jealous of that a little bit. Shania Twain, Shania Twain had a 6th toe.
Ew.
I don't know if you knew that, Angie.
That's random.
That's why in all of her music videos, she never was barefoot.
Really?
Yeah. And
I
Justin
did not
Bieber,
know
yep.
that.
I knew Justin Bieber was Canadian. I knew that one.
I knew Justin Bieber was.
I think
And
Alanis
somebody,
Morissette is.
Shelley Duvall. I don't know if she's Canadian. We were talking about celebrities. She's the lady from The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
She died.
Oh,
yeah. I saw that today.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I like that movie.
So sick of everybody dying all the time.
Well, you get up there in age and
True.
What are you going to do?
Hi, Cram Flowers. Do you know that person?
What?
Cram Flowers is watching.
No.
Hi.
Hello.
We're happy to have you. Let us know what's in your drinking cup.
See, Angie said she did die.
Angie knows everything.
I like that movie.
Angie
My kids were
knows-
like, "Can we watch it?" I was like, "Oh my god, no!"
She be knowing things. Angie knows everything about everyone and their dates that they were born and the dates they died. Like that girl can remember numbers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're the numbers girl. Got
Yeah.
it.
She really is.
Got it.
She
So
be-
what are you gonna do? You're gonna cry when Bruce Willis dies? Aren't
I
you?
am. Maybe.
I don't know. I think so. Anytime somebody says Bruce Willis, my mind.
Hard.
Yep.
Die hard.
That is how I see Bruce Willis in my mind, not as this old man.
Yeah.
I
loved him in what's the movie where he was really a killer, but he was pretending to be a domesticated husband or something.
Oh,
It was a number, or it was like I can't think of it.
that was a good movie. I can't remember the name of it
because it was
though.
Chandler from Friends, right?
The Whole Nine Yards.
The Whole 9 yards.
I like that one. Yeah,
that's
that was good. So I did know, me and my random trivia, that Matthew Perry and Bruce Willis had a bet going on.
Yes.
So Bruce Willis didn't think that the movie was going to do well at all. And so Matthew Perry made him a bet that if it does XYZ amount of money, you have to come be on Friends for free. And that's why Bruce Willis got on Friends, because they had a bet going about the movie.
And funny you say that. I was perusing TikTok the other day, and did you know that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman.
I was like, Hugh
Jackman have like this war going on.
Oh,
they've had it for years. Did you see the most recent with Ryan Reynolds? He's like, I got you a billboard. I stole it.
No,
because he got nominated for best song in a musical. When that's all Hugh Jackman does is like The Greatest Showman. And everything else. So Ryan Reynolds goes, so I bought you a billboard, and he shows it in New York City, and it's this giant billboard, and it has Hugh Jackman singing like the fiddler or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're welcome." And Hugh Jackman's
This
like,
is for you.
and then Hugh Jackman's like, he gets on there and he's like, "Don't even tell me that." He just goes off about him. He's like, Ryan Reynolds does not deserve to be awarded.
Been this ongoing war since like one of the very first X-Men movies.
That's what I read.
It's been like, and I say war, it's all in good fun.
Oh, I love it when they have those ongoing traditional,
it's like a prank war thing going on. Yeah.
Audrey's watching. Hey girl, hope you're feeling good. She is a new friend from Joshua. Love her to death.
Hello.
Yes, and she just celebrated her first wedding anniversary, so that's super
Congratulations.
cute. Yes, I'm like, oh, it was so long ago when I had my first wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I'm coming up on, this is year 14 for us.
Yep, I will be. Yeah, well, we're year 17? Yeah, next year's 18.
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
The only reason why I know is because we got married in 2010. So
yes,
yeah,
I know it
14
was
years.
2007. So. It's all about that. Yes. Oh my goodness. So many good things.
So other than leaving me and going out of town.
Yeah.
Sad.
Well, hey, I told Anderson.
So do you guys have big plans for what you're doing down there, or are you just hanging out at the beach?
When we leave Saturday morning, we're going to head to Biloxi and go to the Beau Rivage and stay the night, because I think she gets like free rooms there or something, because she's there every year. And then we'll wake up the next day and drive to Pensacola and just beach bum it. I think she planned one day for us to go to Crab Island. I've never done that or been there. But the rest of it's really just sitting on her ass and doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Beach
she's bringing a
feminine.
margarita machine. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. If y'all need a margarita machine, let me tell you where to go because it's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Beach
but
feminine.
that's about it.
Nice.
Nothing major. She wants to look at some real estate.
Oh, really?
She's been wanting a place in Pensacola forever because I guess like that's been her and her daughter's thing for many moons. So.
Yeah.
It's fun. I'm just making, I keep checking the TikTok every day for no sharks and
It gets crazy.
I did find out. Do you remember when we were in the ocean and those little beetles that were running in the water?
Oh, the thing that I
Okay,
stepped on and freaked out.
I just found out those sting.
Oh, fantastic.
Did not freaking know that
Me
either. Because
neither.
I was like, I'll step on it. I don't care. I just found out that they
Still having chills about stepping on that damn thing. Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
It was like a big old water bug under my foot.
Yeah.
Oh, and I screamed and ran.
That's how I screamed and ran when I saw the one on the wall that was
Oh,
on the back of our
no.
house.
Gross. Oh, it was on the house?
Yes, it was on the patio. That's why I was like, "Ah."
I didn't know that. Where was I when this was going down?
I'm taking your 12th shower for the day.
I don't like to be absent.
I know you don't. I love it. No, I love it.
As much as I love hanging out on the beach, I don't. I'm one of those like I don't like to feel like grimy and like the sand on me just felt.
I feel like this is where, like, if you guys haven't noticed yet, we're very yin and yang. Like, she's like, I got to take 3 showers a day. And I'm like, I'm going to wake up and put my
This is
swimsuit
not
on.
every day.
And I'm
This
not-
was at the beach because
like-
of the sand. You're
I was
making me
like,
sound like an OCD
No,
crazy
you're
person.
definitely not. No, just for the beach, guys. And I'm the one that's the polar opposite where I'm like, I'm going to wake up and get in my swim clothes. And I'm not getting out of my swim clothes until 11 o'clock at night when it's time to go to bed and take a shower.
But see, I'm so lily white
You
that I
are
can't
lily white.
stay out in the sun. Even Katie made a comment about it. You were FaceTiming her, and I popped into her screen, and she's like, "Oh, she's all covered up." I had on my long sleeve swim shirt, y'all. I had on my big old hat that was, had my had the whatever the USP. No, it's not USP.
USB hat.
SPF.
Yes,
That's
SPF. That's it.
I
That's
got
it.
my letters confused. My SPF hat on.
Oh my gosh, it was hysterical.
I do not, and we made it out of there. We did on my family of 4, not
did good.
one single sunburn.
I know.
My oldest got a little red on
red.
his cheeks the last day, but that was it.
Yeah, they did good.
There was.
I tan.
sunburned.
I got sunny burnt, and I don't even care.
I know that first
So
day
good.
you were down there, you were like rubbing the tanning oil on, and I was like, oh my
Oh yeah, y'all should
God.
have seen me. I was like the dark oil from the
She's like
belly
sitting
down.
out in the sun, and I'm like in underneath the umbrella with my hat, my long sleeve shirt on.
Clint was all huddled up under there, and I was like, I don't need no umbrella.
I do not want to burn. Being
But-
sunburnt is not fun.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, we are almost out of time for
Yes.
tonight. I'm so
sad.
glad y'all joined us.
Yes, next week we're gonna be talking all the same crap
same
and
stuff,
having
new
good
stuff.
times and
Yeah.
let y'all know how Florida goes. If
Yes.
I come back one leg short, it's because I got eaten by a shark.
Just come back.
It's totally
I
fine.
don't want to do this.
I'll still be in the show. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we just appreciate you guys so much. And, the rest of this weekend, no matter what is ending up in your cup, just make sure that you
sip it, spill it, and savor it.
especially that savor it, y'all.
Savor it.
All right. See y'all next week.
See you next week. Bye, guys.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godly, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS